Edward Regan Murphy is an American actor, comedian, and singer. Murphy was born in Brooklyn, New York City, and raised in the borough's Bushwick neighborhood. His mother, Lillian Murphy, née Laney, later Murphy Lynch, was a telephone operator, and his father, Charles Edward Murphy, 1940 to 1969, was a transit police officer and an amateur actor and comedian. His father was murdered in 1969. Murphy later stated, "My mother and father broke up when I was 3, and he died when I was 8, so I have very dim memories. He was a victim of the Murphy charm. A woman stabbed my father. I never got all the logistics. It was supposed to be one of those crimes of passion. If I can't have you, no one else will kind of deal." When Murphy's single mother became ill, 8-year-old Murphy and his elder brother Charlie, 1959 to 2017, lived in foster care for 1 year. In interviews, Murphy has said his time in foster care was influential in developing his sense of humor. Later, he and his brother were raised in Roosevelt, New York by his mother and stepfather Vernon Lynch, a foreman at an ice cream plant. On July 9, 1976, the date with which Murphy marks the beginning of his career, he performed in a talent show at the Roosevelt Youth Center, doing an impersonation of singer Al Green as Green's song "Let's Stay Together" played. This led to work at other clubs within walking distance, and then late-night jobs at locations that required him to commute by train. To do this, he secretly skipped school, and after his mother discovered this at the end of his senior year, he was required to attend summer school. In the early 1980s, Murphy first earned national attention as a cast member on Saturday Night Live and was credited with helping to revitalize the show. Murphy had 2 sons in quick succession around the end of the 1980s. Eric, born July 10, 1989, with then-girlfriend Paulette McNeely, and Christian, born November 29, 1990, with then-girlfriend Tamara Hood. Murphy shot to fame on the sketch comedy show Saturday Night Live, for which he was a regular cast member from 1980 to 1984 and broke out as a movie star in the 1980s films 48 Hours, Trading Places, and Beverly Hills Cop. He then established himself as a leading man with starring roles in The Golden Child, 1986, Coming to America, 1988, Harlem Nights, which he also directed, 1989, Boomerang, 1992, The Nutty Professor, 1996, Dr. Dolittle, 1997, Bowfinger, 1999, Daddy Daycare, 2003, and Norbit, 2007. Murphy both won the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor and received a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Dreamgirls, 2006. Murphy has worked as a voice actor, including Mushu in Disney's Mulan, 1998, Thurgood Stubbs in the sitcom The PJs, 1999, 2001, and Donkey in the Shrek franchise, 2001 present, the latter of which earned him a BAFTA Award for Best Actor in a Supporting Role nomination. Murphy often takes on multiple roles in a single film, such as in Coming to America, Vampire in Brooklyn, The Nutty Professor films, Bowfinger, The Adventures of Pluto Nash, and Norbit. This is intended as Murphy's tribute to one of his idols, Peter Sellers. Following a string of poorly received films, he had a career resurgence with leading roles in films such as Dolomite Is My Name, 2019, Coming to America, 2021, You People, Candy Cane Lane, both 2023, and Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F, 2024. Murphy began a long-time romantic relationship with Nicole Mitchell after meeting her in 1988 at an NAASP Image Awards show. They lived together for almost 2 years before getting married at the Grand Ballroom of the Plaza Hotel in New York City on March 18, 1993. Murphy and Mitchell have 5 children together. Bria, born November 18, 1989, Miles Mitchell, born November 7, 1992, Shane Audra, born October 10, 1994, Zola Ivy, born December 24, 1999, and Bella Zara, born January 29, 2002. In August 2005, Mitchell filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce was finalized on April 17, 2006. Following his divorce from Mitchell in 2006, Murphy began dating former Spice Girl Melanie Brown, who became pregnant and claimed the child was Murphy's. When questioned about the pregnancy in December 2006 by RTL Boulevard, Murphy told Dutch reporter Matthijs Klein, "I don't know whose child that is until it comes out and has a blood test. You shouldn't jump to conclusions, sir." Brown gave birth to Angel Iris Murphy Brown on Murphy's 46th birthday, April 3, 2007. On June 22, 2007, representatives for Brown announced that a DNA test had confirmed Murphy was the child's father. Brown had stated in an interview that Murphy has not sought a relationship with Angel, although it was later reported in 2010 that Murphy was becoming a more involved father. Murphy exchanged vows with film producer Tracy Edmonds, former wife of Kenneth "Babyface" Edmonds, on January 1, 2008, in a private ceremony on an island off Bora Bora. On January 16, 2008, the couple released a statement describing the ceremony as a symbolic union. After much consideration and discussion, we have jointly decided that we will forego having a legal ceremony as it is not necessary to define our relationship further, and that they would remain friends instead of pursue a further romantic relationship. Murphy bought property on Long Island, New York, later that year.
On May 3, 2016, Murphy had a daughter, Izzy Una, by Australian model Paige Butcher, whom he had been dating since 2012. Murphy and Butcher are also parents of a son, Max Charles, born in November 30, 2018. In September 2018, they became engaged to be married. Their son's middle name pays tribute to Murphy's late brother, Charlie, who died of leukemia in 2017. In July 2024, they married in a private ceremony in Anguilla. In May 2025, Murphy's son Eric married Jasmine Lawrence, daughter of fellow entertainer Martin Lawrence. He had his breakthrough as a stand-up comic before gaining stardom for his film roles. He is widely recognized as one of the greatest comedians of all time. He has received several accolades, including a Golden Globe Award, a Grammy Award, and an Emmy Award, as well as nominations for an Academy Award and a BAFTA Award. He was honored with the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor in 2015 and the Cecil B. DeMille Award in 2023.